What's up, YouTube? So this is your boy Arsenio out here right now at the park. What better way to start my first video? Welcome to the channel. It's really about just getting out there and figuring out. One of the things I aspire to do is to be a video editor, my goal is to one day be able to work on a AAA film. And so, one of the things that I'm definitely going to be doing is sharing my experience as I figure out what it takes, and this journey of taking action to become that kind of editor who will work on a AAA film, one day in the future. Otherwise than that, I'm going to be sharing my life with you and just, figuring things out, period. Life gives you a deck of, what I'm trying to say is, life is like a deck of cards. You're dealt a certain hand, and with that hand you just have to figure it out to get from point A to B. Whatever your goals are, the situation may not be ideal, but you can work towards it and achieve it by using what you have, using your resources, using your mind, asking people for help, or getting advice. There's just so many ways to get from where you are to where you want to be, or who you are to who you want to be. And it just takes time. It takes work, it'll take effort, and it will take, at the end of the day, just working for it and figuring it out as you go. Instead of waiting to figure everything out before you start, just start. And as you take each step, figure it out. I think I said that a lot, actually. I think I said a lot of figure it out. But who cares? This, like I said, this is my first episode, and it took me a while. It's been, I've said that I want to start a YouTube channel almost a year ago, and I was trying to figure out what's it going to be about, and do I have the equipment? And I watch all these YouTube channels, and I found a lot of great people to learn on the craft, and everybody said the same thing: just start doing it and figure it out as you go. So that's it. Welcome to the journey, or just in life, period. You're doing to learn lessons. And so one of the lessons that came to me was there was things I need to improve upon, and I had to figure out how to get from who I was at that point to who I want to be, who I envision myself being, and the person who would accomplish the things that I want to accomplish. And it started this journey of having to figure it out. You see that theme? That theme's going of figuring stuff out, right? And I didn't know everything. I didn't know who I wanted to be at that time, or I had a good idea, but I didn't know how to get there. So I started to sit, review, contemplate, and ask questions, and eventually just started making moves. And so, I don't even know where I am in this story right now, but basically it came down to the point of the hands I was dealt was that I'd recently broken an engagement. There were some things I needed to work on for myself. In the relationship, it takes two, and so there was definitely some shortcomings that I felt I need to rectify, right? But one of the negative things that came out of it was that I definitely lost a lot of self-confidence and belief in myself. And so it took a period of me figuring out what I want to do, how I want to get there, and I had to look at my hand, look at that hand that I was dealt, and started just figuring it out. I sat down, had this conversation of saying what was important to me, where did I want to go, who would I want to be, and how was I going to get there. And instead of trying to think of all the ways of how I was going to get there, I thought about my why, and then I went out and started doing. I started shooting, I started reading, I started watching YouTube videos, I started going to meetups and just talking to people, and volunteering for opportunities to build my skills with editing and with filmmaking. And now it's definitely gotten to the point where I have people just asking me, to be a part of their feature film, as far as helping them with shooting it or with editing it, commercials, and just all these things. And I'm just starting. This journey is just starting, and I'm looking forward to bringing you guys along on this journey. Three takeaways that I want you guys to walk away with before you even figure out what you want to do or how you're going to get there. figure out the why. You know, you hear this a lot, but why do you want to do what you want to do? Or why do you want to become the person that you say you want to become? Why do you want to achieve the goals? You know, figure out that why first. Second, figure out who do you need to become? Who's that individual who would be going out to the, waking up to go out and work out or eat healthy or become a director or actor or, whatever else that you want to do? Who's that person? What are their mannerisms? What are their habits? And then the last thing is, before you even start thinking about how you're gonna get there, just start making moves. Start walking towards that goal, that ambition, that dream, that individual you want to become. Start walking first, and then you'll figure out the how. So figure out the why, figure out the who, and then start moving before you worry about the how. So this was Arsenio. Looking forward for this journey, this YouTube journey, and this journey of figuring out how to become the person, the people that we want to be, and how I'm going to become the individual that I want to be. And don't forget, to definitely subscribe, like, leave a comment. Let me know how I'm doing. Let your boy know how he can be better at what he's doing, or even any advice for me as an editor, books or channels to follow. So I'm looking forward to our next episode. Easy.